session with Wisdom Thor, and I think today is very wonderful topic that we're gonna learn from him, which is continue from the last session. And so we're gonna hear more on the quality of good meditator. And after that, we're going to have a guided meditation. And before ending the program, we will have a Q&A session as normal. So without further ado, may I invite everyone pay respect to Mang John by bowing 3 times. Let's bow, second bow, and third bow. May I invite Mang John to begin our session, please.
Thank you very much, Pam. And hello, everyone. Hello, Pam, Gursuntan, Katarina Kumar, and God Yan Chan, and Yoon, and Lee Shu, and Christine Thompson, Christine Moore, Christina, and David, and DJ Botox, and Edwin Tang, and Madel, Fu, Christina, Esther, Renate Coach, and Luong, and Farah, and Tian Ai Sen. Not sure if I missed someone. Okay, so today we're gonna continue where we left off last week. It's about the topic, the 10 factors, how we can use these 10 factors to improve our meditation. So if you meditate just to reduce your stress, just to feel a little bit happier, and maybe to clean your mind, some of us may not have the interest to improve the meditation that much. But if you are regular meditators, like you look forward to be able to meditate on your own, and maybe we come and meet each other once a week, but you will be able to do it on your own, even without the guide of teaching monks. Then these are the 10 factors that you might be interested in knowing them. And we talked about the 5 of them last time. If you remember, anyone remember last time? We talked about the 5 factors already. Okay, so let's see what they are. The first one is faith. If you were forced to meditate, the result is not going to be comparable when you are able to do it willingly. You have your passions on doing it on your own. Well, the result will be better, right? So if you invite someone to meditate and he say, yes, I'm interested, and he or she is able to cultivate such passion on their own, then the result will be better than you try to force your son, your daughter to meditate. Well, of course, sometimes that can happen, but it will not be as good as eventually the monk will be able to provide some information, so that helps to cultivate faith or the belief that meditation is going to help. The second one is the person needs to be healthy. And I guess even among us, I remember last week, some of us shared with me that you were sick, right? And when you were unhealthy, when you were not physically ready, the power of the meditation is not going to be as good as when you are healthy, right? That's because when you are healthy, you are able to disconnect and go within and forget about your physical body totally. When you're not, sometimes you come back to your nose, to your neck, to your stomach, to your back, to your legs, and you were not able to disconnect and let go totally the physicality. Okay. Number 3, that we should not be boastful, that we be sincere, and be honest. And people who have good meditation tend not to exaggerate their meditation result. It's like they tend to keep their profile a little bit low. So if you meet someone who try to exaggerate themselves that they're the best meditator, they have better meditation experience than anyone else, probably they do not. Okay, because it's not a character of a good meditation, good meditator. Okay, and number 4, great endeavor. People who will have better meditation, you're likely to persevere more once in a while. For example, maybe I meditate several hours, but over the weekend, I will meditate up to 4, 5, 6 hours, like 2 times more or several hours more. That's gonna be a threat of people who will improve their meditation. And the last one is you need to have the wisdoms to be able to overcome any obstacles. These are the 5 we talked about last week. And actually, according to the Buddha, he said that for those who have these 5 characters, dwelling in a place with additional 5 characters. So the second 5 characters, number 6 and number 10, belong to the environment. So if you already have these 5 characters and you meditate in a place and in an environment with additional 5 more, then you're likely to have better meditation experience. So let's see what are the other 5. The next one, the 6th one, is sabai. You probably have learned about the meaning of these words. Sabai actually is like comfortable place. So the place has to be not too hot, not too warm, and not so many insects or so many disturbances from the environment, not too noisy, not so many disturbance. You can meditate in such place. Well, you're likely to have better meditation, right? Improved meditation. And then the place should provide you with sufficient necessities. It's not like I ask you, hey guys, let's grab a tent and now we're gonna meditate in a cave and we will not have any contact at all with the physical world. It's like you're being imprisoned in such cave. And there's not enough necessities, probably not enough food and no access to water or maybe to toilet or anything like that, then you will not feel comfortable and the meditation is not going to be as good as you are in a place that suits you and can provide you with sufficient necessities like food, shelter, cloth, medicine if needed, and well, some basic needs. Okay, and the next 3 is they're very interesting. The next one is there must be someone who can provide you with the teachings. If you meditate alone, well, that sometimes is good because we need to seclude ourselves so we are not disturbed by anyone else. But if you really want to improve, you need to have a coach. You need to have a tutor. You need to have someone who can give you suggestions when you get stuck, when you face some obstacles. So you have access to teaching monks, and that's the next ones. If the monks are there, but you are unable to ask them any questions, well, that is not going to be as good as you are able to shoot the monks with the questions, right? You're able to ask the monks the questions, and the last one, the monks provide the answers, which means the Buddha encouraged students to ask, not to keep everything to themselves. So if you are able to ask the teachers, and the teachers are willing to provide any answers, the solutions to your obstacles, to your problems, without concealing any truth, then you're likely to have your meditation improve better than not having these 5 additional characters of the place. All right, so now let's begin our meditation first. And we come back to this topic, all right? Because now I think we have a good company at the moment. So let's meditate together. Let's close our eyes softly and gently. Prepare ourselves for an inner peace time by closing our eyelids and relax by breathing in and out long, softly, slowly, few times. Adjust your breathing and inhale freshness and positive energy from surroundings. And whenever you breathe out, release and let go of uncomfortable feelings from both body and mind. Spend a moment to relax. Relax all your muscles from the top of your head down to your toes. Relax the muscles of your forehead, the muscles of your cheek and your chin. Feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck and your shoulders. Allow both of your shoulders to drop naturally. Relax the muscles of your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your abdomen. your hips, your thighs, and your knees, down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. When your whole body is feeling more relaxed, we're not gonna worry about the body any longer. I would like you to pay attention to the awareness of your breath. Breathe in and out, long, softly, slowly, a few times. Feel the airflow moving downward and upward within the vicinity of the body. By staying with the breath as much as you can. The mind will naturally withdraw itself from all other thoughts. But if the mind got distracted from time to time, it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, or you are not doing anything right. It's just taking a bit longer for the mind to calm down. So we come back to the breath without feeling frustrated or annoyed. We understand that the mind is like a fast moving car that will refuse to stop immediately. It's gonna take a while for the car to slow down its speed. We need to be patient with our understanding. We keep coming back to the breath and feel the softness of the airflow moving inside the body. The first achievement is that we are able to keep our consciousness inside the body, even though the mind is yet to be completely motionless. That's alright. Then I would like you to follow the breath to the deepest turning point around the middle of your abdomen. You're gonna stay with the breath and follow it to reach the empty space at the center of your body. Adjust the way you breathe. So when your breath arrives, this turning point, you're gonna feel very soft and gentle, where the breath arrives and touches the center of the body again and again. Allow the feeling to be similar to a bird's feather floating down from the sky. To finally touch up on a calm water surface. We're gonna let our minds touch the center of the body, the middle of your abdomen. softly, gently, repeatedly, so that our consciousness begins to stay at the center of the body, and you begin to maintain the warmth and comfortable feelings continuously until it becomes uninterruptedly. That's gonna be our goal. But at the moment when distraction happens, gently return to the center of the body. You may also repeat a mantra by imagining that the voice expands from within the body center. Samma Arahang. 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 As you repeat the mantra internally, and you feel as if there is a voice speaker playing the soothing sound of the mantra. And you are listening attentively. inner voice, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, gonna keep repeating the mantra till the meditation comes to an end, or that your mind has become totally calm with a feeling that you do not need the mantra any longer. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Now I would like you to additionally visualize an image of your choice of something round, spherical, clear, light, and bright, like a bubble, the sun, the full moon, a water drop, a crystal ball. Choose one that is easiest for you. And maintain the image that can look as thin as your dream. It's like you are dreaming and you have nothing else in this dream but the image that you visualize. And if the mind can stay with the image, doesn't really matter how clearly you can visualize, but more about the continuity. If the quality of the object isn't very clear, but you feel more relaxed visualizing, you are doing great already. Continuous visualization is more important than obtaining a clear and crisp image. And the quality of the object depends only on how clouded the mind is. And once we begin the visualization, all the mental sediments will settle down, resulting in the quality of the water once again. So be content with whatever result that the mind is capable on visualizing. You may also repeat the mantra while visualizing the image. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma อะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง You may continue visualizing the meditation object, repeating the mantra on your own. I will leave you to feel content, whatever achievement, just let it be. Stay in this peaceful environment on your own for a while. Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang as your mind staying at the center of the body, it is absorbing peaceful energy from within, and we are going to share this peace energy to everyone around us, to everyone in the world. We begin by imagining that the peace energy is expanding in all directions. Let it cover yourself and everyone in the same room. Spread your love, your kindness to all in the room, wishing them happiness, peace of mind, prosperity, in their life. Then imagine you are sharing this peace energy to everyone in the city, doesn't matter who they are. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. Imagine that you are sharing the peace energy to everyone in your whole country, doesn't matter who they are, where they live, what they do. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace, energy you are sharing. And then you can spread this peace energy to all countries in the world equally, unconditionally. May everyone in the world be happy. May everyone be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. And you can extend this peace energy to all living beings, to all animals, all insects that are in the sky, walking on earth, under the ground, in the sea, or deep in the ocean. May all living beings be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. Spend a moment to spread this loving kindness to all living beings. On your own for a while. And now our meditation is coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out few times. Breathe in Breathe down long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. Feel every part of your body. And once you feel you are ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. Sapphe Buddha Palappata Paccheka yang Palang Arahanta te Chenrakang Pantami Sappaso Te Atalata Sukhita Virunha Buddha Sasane Aroka Sukhita Hoda Sasape Yadipi Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sappe Purentu Sankappa. May all of your dreams become true. Janto Panaraso Yatha. Like the full moon in the night sky. Manisho Diraso Yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Now you may open your eyes. So, how was your meditation? Maybe you can switch on your webcam to show how happy you are at the moment. Oh, okay. Not bad. All right, so we're gonna take some photos. A moment, please. So smile. A $1 million smile. Okay. Smile. All right. Okay, so maybe you can share a little bit on the meditation. You know, we talk about today the 5 more characters of the environment that can help a meditator improve their meditation, right? And actually, in addition to, suitable place and proper necessities, and the 3 will be related to communication with teaching monks, which means there's going to be a monk in the environment, and you must be able to have access to the monk. It's not like, the monk is there, but then he is only in his residence. He doesn't come and talk to anyone, and he's there just to give you the energy. No, communication that you're able to share, you're able to ask the questions to the monks, and the monks must provide the answer without concealing any truth. And if you are able to to have these criteria, 5 plus 5, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, Vanessa says extremely tired for me, so it was very deep meditation. So you felt tired, and the meditation helped you feel better, if I'm not wrong, right? No, the other way. It was deep. It was okay. Went deeper. Oh, that's nice. So I was trying to look whether that was like it was deep sleep or deep meditation. Okay, that's good. All right. Iman, and it was peaceful meditation, comfortable and relaxing. Okay. And Pam, peaceful and relaxed. A great session. Nice. What about Julio? What about Sam Fang? Christine Thompson from Minnesota. Fantastic meditation. It's very nice to meditate with me again. So we have meditated together. Is that with, I'm not sure, maybe my stories? Okay. All right. Julio, my meditation went deeper. I felt cold on both cheeks. I heard loud noise outside, but I remained relaxed. Well, if you are able to concentrate and have the part of concentration, even though there might be disturbances, it's going to be fine. Okay. Tian I Sen, I was relaxed. The mind went silent easily. I felt shocked at a point, start drifting off as feeling to drain with work. What is it shocking moment about? Is it like suddenly an image or worries about work appear? Well, that happens. If it is not too much, open your eyes. No, sorry. If it is too much, open your eyes. And if it is not too much, pay no attention to any incoming disturbances. Okay. The question, I cannot find a turning point for the breath in the middle of the body. For me, there's one point at the top of the lung and one deep down. If you are unable to, or if you're not sure where the center is, anywhere that you feel comfortable, that's going to be fine. It's like you keep your mind there. If you keep your mind in your chest and you feel comfortable, just keep it there. Okay, because we talk about keeping the mind in the middle of the abdomen. So you have a point of concentration over there. And well, the turning point is it's going to help you to locate that position called the center of the body. But you don't actually need to follow your breath all the way through to find the center, just in the middle of your abdomen, anywhere. But if that's still challenging, anywhere in your body will be fine, will be good enough. Sam Fang, some interruptions at the beginning with our video streaming. Okay, is that the technical issues? Hopefully not from our side. And Iman, may I ask a questions about struggling with relationship with this family, with a family, the best advice? Uh, family relationship is like fire. You need to keep proper distance. If you keep it too close to you, maybe you feel too warm. But if it's too far away, you feel too cold. So it's like a responsibility you have to take care of it indefinitely. You can't stop having this connection with the family for sure. So what you have to do is just to maintain and not to make it worsen, and eventually do your responsibility. You write down a list of what you should do. You can write it to me. I can help you verify, and then you do according to the list, not more, not less. And then you draw two circles. In one circle, your life, the other circle, their life, and the intersections of these circles, your family time. You're going to need to have your life. They're going to need to have their life. And both of you will have the time together. You try to keep this intersection a very loving one, you know. So eventually you find that proper distance, not too far away, not too close, and you can have your own world as well. So this is a very brief answer, because usually questions related to relationship is often more sophisticated. A very simple, brief answer will not solve all the problems. But because we do not have additional background, and well, this perhaps will be sufficient for the short time that we have. Good Sun Tan, I have a very comfortable session today. Well, happy for you, Good Sun Tan. And thank you for visualize something. Okay, so yeah, if you are able to visualize something and help your mind to stay with only one single thing relaxingly, then this will deepen your meditation, because you will withdraw your attention from anything else. And that's the purpose, because we go against the nature of the mind. The mind likes to wander. The mind likes to think about 1,000 things, but not the things that you need to think at the present moment. So if you are able to come back and go against this nature, then we have stronger mind. And eventually we are able to control it, and not to let the mind control us. Okay. Does this sound a little bit contradicting? Well, actually, the mind that is not trained can be wired, and then you can think of like 100 different things, and you can't control your thoughts. And that's why I say, don't let the mind control you. Having so many thoughts, uncontrollable ones, probably make you unhappy. Julio, the longer I have meditated, the sound of disturbance from outside seems normal to me. I can relax while meditating, which means you are in the inner world more than you got disturbed by the external world. Very good. Jesse, today's seem rushing. At the beginning, I can't stay relaxed and keep adjusting, but suddenly feeling lightly pulling, then it stays somewhere and it can't go deeper. I'm not sure how to describe it. It didn't go deeper because you were pushing and encouraging a little bit. If you have no expectation, if you learn to stay neutral and stay content with that moment, it will go deeper on its own. Usually it stops because you start to encourage the experience, and that stops the whole process. Remember that it started to transcend into deeper, profound inner peace because you could stop. But at some point, you might not stop anymore because you got thrilled, and maybe you got enchanted by the experience itself. And you know that, okay, something deeper is waiting for you. Then that will stop the process. Okay, so don't worry. Sometimes in certain sessions, we will come to a point that we were unable to go deeper. That perhaps is the journey for you on that day, or maybe how long you should go, or how long you can go. If you drive from Malaysia to France, it's going to be a lovely drive, right? It can't be done in just a single day, for sure. Then you're going to stop first in Bangkok, Thailand. You go further, I don't know, maybe to Myanmar to China. Is that the Silk Road? No. Then you will make some stop over time, and you can't expect to arrive Paris just in one single drive without stopping. So if today you arrive from some point, you're going to go further, that's fine. Okay. And at least you arrive somewhere. That's already good. There's no bad meditation. And we somehow are not the one who determines how deep we could go. It's like some inner mechanisms is under the hood, which we are unable to understand at the moment. So don't try to understand, just enjoy the process. Okay. And if you have that good and lovely meditation, it doesn't matter how deep you went, but at least you came to the shift. Like you said, you had headache, you had busy mind, and then you came to the change. That's already a huge achievement. Okay. Then I said, for me, I can't describe my meditation strength tonight. Yeah, being content is the key. Okay. And if you are able to feel content, it doesn't matter the experience itself. Okay. Because the most important thing is the word stopping the mind and the experience, whether they're good or bad, they are just some, encouraging feeling for us. But the fact that you hear, close your eyes, you meditate, you clean your mind today, it's good already. And you're moving forward. You're getting closer to Paris, to France. The road will not be identical in all the route. Some road was smooth, so you can go fast. Some road is a little bit bumpy with a lot of, constructions going on and maybe a lot of traffic as well. But if you don't stop driving, you get closer for sure. There's no guarantee that you will have always an autobahn that you can drive 200 kilometers per hour all the time. Some congestions is along the way, but you are on the track. Okay. All right. So before we finish, let me make brief summary for those who came later today. Today, I talk about the other 5 meditation, the other 5 factors. That makes 10 factors for attaining Dharma, for improving your meditation. The Buddha say, if you have 5 personal characters and you live in an environment with additional 5 characters, so 5 plus 5, we talk about the first 5 the previous week, which are faith, and then healthy body. You're healthy, and then not boastful, not to exaggerate, not to, like instead of saturating yourself, then you walk the talk. You are humble. Those who have good meditation tend to stay low profile than those who do not and try to show the world how good they are in the meditation. And then you have get endeavor, and you have wisdoms to be able to solve some basic obstacles you own. You have the wisdoms to tell yourself that you should meditate, that you should do something in addition to the meditations, like your daily life, so that you begin with sabai mind. Okay, so these are the 5 personal characters. And then what about the 5 environmental factors? The first one is the place. You meditate in a place that's not too cold, it's not too warm, not too windy, not too noisy, not too, anything that when you close your eyes there, you can feel relaxed right away in the middle of the nature. And that's good. The place. And that's why meditating in a very good environment, like a retreat site, is better than doing it in a skyscraper, even though eventually one day you come to a point that the place doesn't matter. But while you are along the way, it matters, okay? One day the place doesn't matter. And then you need to have sufficient necessities. Well, even though you probably have heard about some meditators can go into deeper meditation for hours and to some extent for days without eating. It's like you are in hibernation. Eventually you come back to the hunger once again, because that's the nature of the body. We need to have some food, right? So if you have proper necessities, you want food, you need anything, your mind stays happy and with you. Okay. And the next is there are some great teaching monks, the monks who are able to understand your challenges, the monks who have been there before, who have attained some level of meditation experiences. If you talk to a newly ordained monk who just become a monk, maybe looking at the physical appearance, you don't see the difference. But this is not about how they look, but it's about how good their meditation is. If you have access to the monk, you need to have access to the monk. It's not like they live on their own, you live on your own, you're just there to receive their energy. You need to have communication with them. Which means the Buddha encouraged you to ask questions to the monks, to share experiences to the monks. And then the monks provide suggestions without considering the answer. That's number 10. With these 5 factors, plus your personal 5 characters, then you have better chance of attaining Dharma and deepen your meditation. Okay. All right, so that's it for today. Yeah, we talked about it, the first 5 last week, and this already 10 factors. Okay, so I will close the session today and looking forward to seeing you again on Thursday. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mang John, for wonderful topics and really great information that has shared with us today. May I invite everyone pay respect to Mang John by bowing 3 times. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow.
May all of you be happy, healthy, and wise. May you have the wisdoms to overcome all obstacles in your life. May all your wishes be fulfilled. May all your dreams become true. And may you be protected from all kinds of dangers. And every time you meditate, may you attain the inner peace, the deep true peace, the Makaya within, without delay.
Sadhu. And thank you so much for our wonderful blessings as always. And thank you everyone for joining. Yep.
Thanks, Pam, and goodbye everyone. Goodbye DJ Botox, Elsa Marine, Julio, Lee Shui, Haseho, and Long, and Tien Ai Sen, Gord Sun Han, Elsa Marine, Katarina Kummer, Iman, God Yan Chan, and Yoon, and Edwin Hang, and Vanessa, and Christine Thompson, and Jesse Uy, and Mardell, and Christine Mo, and Christina, and David. And see you again on Thursday.